Hello friends, welcome to another Slice of Life studio vlog video. Even though we're not going to be in the studio that much this video because I am traveling. I'm going to Germany. I'm taking my son to meet his German side of the family. I'm actually in my son's bedroom right now. Do not mind the laundry. We're going to make room for my suitcases because I have to pack. I'm leaving tomorrow and this is the first time that I'm traveling internationally with a baby. So I have a list on my phone for all the stuff I need for me, for Lucas, and for content creation and crocheting. So we will see if we can fit everything in. Hopefully I can take some of my crochet stuff so I can make some more amigurumis for my first market. And my husband is calling me. So I'll see you in a second. The plan for today is wash, pack, and finish one of my amigurumis. I'm going to show you later what I'm crocheting right now, and I'm going to talk a little bit about all the stuff that I'm planning on making. But I want to take you along. I want to document the whole process of packing. Maybe you'll see a little bit of footage from the airport and the airplane. Okay, let's get packing. And welcome to my office. I'm pretty much packed. There's only a few items that are left. It is definitely nerve-wracking to travel with a baby for the first time because you feel like no matter how hard you try, you're gonna forget something anyway. But it's okay because I'm not even gonna go to like on vacation somewhere. I'm going to my mom's house and a country that I know, that I grew up in. So if I forgot something, there should be a way to get it, but still, it's just, I don't know, pressure. You put pressure on yourself. I did have some time, just a little window to crochet after getting done with packing, and I already got started on the little foxy. I love the orange color, and my trademark is the rosy cheeks. They are a little light. The blush is a little light on the white, but still, it's there. But yeah, how cute is this little foxy? And I also tried something different. When I saw this one, I had an idea and I really wanted to try it out and see what it looks like. I started making another fox in this color. This is called apricot. It has a hint of red in it for sure, but to me it's more like a brown, reddish brown. And also I wanted to use this fluffy yarn. So this is what it looks like so far, my second fox. I love the brown. It's actually even, I don't know. I can't decide which brown or which color for the main body and head I like better, because this is the classic fox orange. It's not the natural looking orange, but it's just so classic for making a fox. And then this is more, I don't know, I would say more natural. I love how the white of the face, the fluffy part, turned out so far. I am so happy about it. This is the goal for today, to finish this foxy before I go on my trip tomorrow, and then I am going to show you what it looks like finished. Over the past 3 weeks, I have been traveling to Germany with my 5-month-old baby, while also prepping for my very first crochet market in late September. I want to share with you my thoughts on how you can approach your first or any craft show really, to avoid stress and to make it a definite success. The most important thing you can do is to redefine your goal. Forget about making sales. For the first couple of markets, the real goal is to learn as much as you can, especially about how your products make other people feel. Are people approaching your table with excitement? Have they spotted a favorite color, a favorite animal, or a favorite character? Maybe your grandma is looking for a gift for her newborn grandbaby, and your baby blankets and snugglers make her feel warm and cozy inside when thinking about wrapping the little one in it. That is what truly creates lasting success, and as a byproduct, creates more sales. This also releases you from all pressure to make a certain amount of money. Think of your booth as not just a shop, but a space where you get to meet your people. These aren't just customers, but they are the people who will appreciate the late nights and the careful work that went into your craft. Now let's talk about that fear of not being perfect. As creatives, we tend to be the most critical of our own work, and it can be hard not to focus on a, air quote, mistake in a creation. But remember, most people are actually looking for that personal touch, your story behind it, and even your perfect little imperfections. That's what people are there to buy.
Die Markierung darf beim Wurf nicht übertreten werden. Gemessen wird die Entfernung. Okay, auf die Plätze, fertig und los geht's. Jawohl, klar, das ist verdammt schnell. Ich komm kaum hinterher, ich merke schon. So, pass auf, wenn ich dich erwische, weiß ich dich in die Hand. Nee, Achtung, um die Kurve, genau. Ah, ja. Hier steht was im Weg, das können wir vielleicht noch adjustieren. Dann geht's weiter, genau. Rum, Vollgas wieder zurück. Und jetzt aber Endspurt, jawohl, und klar.
Think of this first market as a beta test for your business. It's not about being perfect. It's about gathering information. Bring a small notebook or open your notes app on your phone and write down what people say. Maybe everyone raved about your plant hangers, but no one looked at your hats. That's valuable data telling you what your audience wants. Maybe your display was a little wobbly, too small, too big. Great, now you know exactly what to fix for next time. Every question, every comment, and yes, every sale is a piece of information that will make you a better business owner and a more confident maker. The greatest success isn't a flawless day. It's the knowledge you walk away with that will shape your journey for years to come. When you're prepping for your market, it can definitely help to have a theme, like a season or holiday that's coming up, or just a general theme your brand follows and that you can become known for. I'm still in the phase of figuring that out too, and that's what the first market is there for. Experimenting with your vision and learning as much as you can about vending, what you like and what you don't like. For example, I know this market is in late September, with October right around the corner, so I wanted to give my booth a fall theme. Also, I'm vending at a Lord of the Rings themed event, so I had to think about what Lord of the Rings fans actually enjoy. What is their vibe and how does it fit in with the brand? I came up with a list of items that I wanted to crochet, like mushrooms, pumpkins, foxes, but also very fantasy specific ones, such as mandrakes, and of course actual loader characters, such as Gandalf or Galadriel. The most important thing to remember is this: you are a maker, and you deserve to be proud of everything you've created. When you prep for the market, it's not necessarily about the quantity of how much you can make, but how much you love each and every piece that you create. And when market day arrives, just focus on meeting people and sharing your beautiful work. Whatever happens with sales is a bonus, but the real goal is to enjoy the experience, learn from it, and get inspiration for the next one. Bringing your vision to life can be a long process with lots of trial and errors, but it's one of the most rewarding experiences there is. So go and embrace that at your market. friends, we're back. Lucas and I are back in Germany, I was gonna say. Lucas and I are back home in the States. We're back home from our trip. And I thought I'll do a little chat with you guys while I work on some market stuff. So actually, let me show you what I've done so far. I'm so happy with these little guys since it's gonna be a fall market. We have these pumpkins and those little mushroom guys. I might make more of them, but I definitely have to make some Lord of the Rings themed stuff first. Okay, and then of course one of my best creations, I think, I love this one, is the little mandrake, and I hope it's gonna sell well there too. I made one so far, but also we might make more of this one. I just love these little guys. And I'm also gonna sell some of the old stuff like my perfect pear, and little Bulbasaur was actually one of my first creations. He's so cute. So he's gonna be there for sale as well. Anything that does not sell, we're gonna sell online later. But now we're gonna focus on making Gandalf right now. I'm so excited. He's already turning out really, really cool. We had such a good time in Germany. Actually, this is the thing everyone talks about, trying to crochet while you chat. What am I doing? I have to do 5 single, 1 decrease. Now we gotta count and talk. Okay, let's see if we can do that. So yeah, the trip to Germany was wonderful. It was so heartwarming to have Lucas meet his grandma and great-grandma and his uncle and his grandpa, his whole family in Germany. It was something. It's something else to see your own parents with a baby, with their grandbaby. But once, knowing that once that was you yourself, and it's so sweet. I'm so glad we got to spend time together and he got to see everybody, even though he might not remember this time going. But we'll definitely keep going back and forth, so that's the plan. Of course, I did not get to crochet as much as I wanted to. Sometimes it's hard to make time for it when you know time is limited with the people there. You know what I mean? Like here, I can go see my father-in-law, my sister-in-law, I can go see them anytime I want. And there, I really feel like I gotta soak it up, I gotta make time for everybody. And so the crocheting kind of goes to the back burner for a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did get all the stuff that's up there, I got that done, and I'm proud of it still. Even small progress is progress. Never forget about that. Even the small moments where you just get to sit down, and it's a break for me. It's a little break from, not from being a mom and all that. I love spending time with my baby and taking care of him. But just to sit down and do something that's repetitive while you're also creating something, it's the best. And it's, no matter how much or little I can do of it, I always do it. I'm so proud of myself for coming back to it after having Lucas. And sometimes it's hard, sometimes you lose track of your hobbies, you don't make time for it, and because we think, oh, if I can only do 5 minutes of it, then I don't have to do it at all. And that's not true. And that's really what helped me get started again, is doing the smallest little sessions of crocheting that really helped me not lose sight of it, not lose the connection to this craft. And yeah, I'm so excited for this market and to actually be there in person this time and meet people and make these little guys for them. Anyway, so I'm gonna try and untangle this, and I'm going to check in with you guys later. Hello guys. I have to whisper a little bit because my baby just fell asleep in the other room and now I have time to get started on a project. Also see all the pumpkins, everything for the weekend. I'm so excited to get started on a project that I've been dying to make ever since I made this little cloud here. The pattern is from Crochet by Elle and it's so cute, and ever since I made this cloud, I love this color and yarn, but I've been wanting to make it with Parfait Chunky XL or Parfait XL from Premier and in white, to see if I can make like a cloud pillow. I'm gonna try Parfait XL for the very first time, and I'm gonna let you know if I like it or not and what hook size I'm gonna use, because it says for crochet it recommends 11.5 millimeters as a hook size. I'm gonna see what kind of hook I have available. Okay, a little update. I'm just trying to make the magic ring. I'm already having a hard time because I don't know how to pull it shut, and I have a method that always works. I can always pull it shut, but this time I can't. This was my first try, and it's just, if you can see all this mess, that I don't know how to pull my circle shut. It's the first downside of Parfait XL. Okay, we'll see what I can come up with as a solution. Okay, slightly different angle. My baby is with me. He woke up from his nap. And I have to make a decision. So this is so far what I have. But with the 10 millimeter hook, there's way too much room in between stitches for it to be a pillow. So for a blanket, that's fine, but for a pillow, it's not. Definitely too much. The stuffing would come out. So I am probably going to go down to 8 millimeter. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to go down to a 7. And then 7 is the familiar metal hook. Like, I use metal hooks normally, not the plastic ones. And yeah, why is this so dirty? We'll try 8, and then worst case, we'll try 7. Frog it. We'll see how it frogs. What do I do? What do I do? I'm so bummed. Oh, what do I do? I'm kind of sad now because I want to make my cloud. Oh, my microphone's over here. I had no idea this yarn is so difficult to work with. Props to everyone who makes plushies with Parfait XL. I don't know how you do it. I have to think. I have to think about this. I struggled so much with the Parfait XL yarn, and I don't have time to figure it out this week because LAP3 is already this weekend. But in my yarn stash, in my secret yarn stash downstairs, buried in a moving box, I still had Lion Brand Go for Fleece yarn, and it turned out to be perfect for this pattern. I mean, I'm not done yet, but look at the cloud. I am so excited how it turned out. And this is one of those things where when you're so excited about something and you really want to make it come into existence and you know it's going to be so good, you're going to have to deal with some sort of resistance, but you have to overcome it. And I knew I wanted to make this pillow, and then this yarn showed up. I've forgotten about this yarn and I just gave it a try. It's one of those yarns though, as you can see, this is like a fluffy yarn, so you can't see the stitches, which is great in the actual plushie. It looks amazing, but it's very hard to crochet with. Yet I just knew I had to do it, so I powered through, and I can't tell you how happy I am with the result. So I am so excited for the person who gets to buy it this weekend. I hope someone buys it and is as happy and excited about it as I am. I mean, if it's not selling this weekend and it's still available, and if you want to buy it, let me know. I'll also keep it because I love this so much. But it just makes me happy to think this makes someone else happy. Just wanted to give you an update, and I'm gonna finish the rest of it now. And then I have one more project I want to do, and then I'm pretty much done for the weekend. Okay, I'm gonna insert a little tour of all the things that I made for the market on Saturday, and it is definitely less than I wanted to make, but this kind of goes along with don't stress yourself out too much and just have fun with it. I knew it was going to be hard to make a lot of items while also taking care of a baby full time. And also my husband was super busy preparing for this event. So we're both very excited, but we also had a lot to do the last couple of weeks. I really just had a lot of fun making all this stuff. I'm just going to have a blast on Saturday and connect with people. I also got a package from Amazon, and I'm going to put on screen what all I ordered for my table. It's a 6-foot table, should be a 6-foot table. So this is everything I need for the table setup. Plus I have a couple of like baskets and stuff that I'm gonna bring. And if you want to, I can also put links for everything down below. This is just very basic table setup for the first time vending. And I have not tried out my table setup. I'm just gonna wing it on Saturday. I just wanted to say a quick thank you if you made it that far, and really I appreciate you watching these videos. And if you get anything out of them, feel free to subscribe and stick around for more and follow my journey. In the next video, you will get all the updates on how the first market went, what I sold, and how much I made. I'll see you in the next one. Hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are, and bye-bye.